I was editing this video currently and I forgot to do an intro. Yeah, but anyways, so today we are going Funko Pop hunting for TargetCon 2025 exclusives. These are the things I'm looking for. Also is the He-Man Turtles one that I'm waiting on, and the Spider-Man webbed. The one I'm going to does not have Darth Vader, unfortunately. But I'll be getting that soon, maybe either on the website, on Funko.com, or I'll find it at stores when next time I go hunting for Pops. Yeah, so come along with my journey. I did take note from last year, and I'll go to my current one. I'm actually going to one that's like an hour, not an hour. I'm going to one that's in like, that's next state over. It's actually in my hometown I was for like 5 years of my life. So it was nice to, revisit that. I had fun, but, yeah. Find out if I'm successful or not by watching the video and seeing what I got, because I got some good stuff. All right, so we have made it to Target. Here it is, and I have not been to this Target since the Autistic War filming in July, which that's available now on Rumble. Quincy, look, it's Tom Holland. Oh my. Quincy. My Beacons, which is linked in my channel's bio. On my White Monster. Here's a picture. I think I already went over what I'm going for. And they open at 7, thankfully. And that's good, because I do remember that it's open at 8. Hey, what if you ever go out for a Target drop or like a Target con, you always gotta wait and have your DPC eyes handy for them. So yeah, but they're opening in what I think like maybe 30 minutes. Okay, this con honestly was kind of very mid in my opinion.
Oh, this is horrible.
I did talk about what I thought of the con a lot. My honest thoughts about the con a couple weeks ago, but yeah, so I don't expect a lot of people to be out because this really isn't a hyped con. But yeah, they have most of the stuff I'm looking for besides Darth Vader. I know one of my local malls, since I'm out of state, have Darth Vader, but next time I go to the mall, I'll just get it. I don't really see that, selling out maybe. But yeah, they have, all the stuff like if I want, they have. I just gotta look for it. And yeah, I'll let you guys know when the time comes for them to open. Yeah. Got my basket. Gonna be approaching electronics down there. So let's see if it's on the floor. We're gonna have to freaking get a employee to go searching in the back. All right. Looks like we're gonna have to get an employee. Awesome. Incredible. Alrighty, so I have a nice lady looking in the back. I found this. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. I might get, I'm not too sure, but I have someone looking in the back for me. So it's very nice of them. I am back from Target, and well, I have 2 bags of stuff. I was actually extremely successful. It was like, I'd say like 95%. The Vader, because it wasn't in stock. So I'm just gonna get that when I see it, my local one, or I'll get it online or something for a deal. They actually did have a pretty good pop section, some stuff I wanted. And I even got some clearance pops on sale. Yeah, I'll get right to the story. So, I get up early, I pull up to Target. It's almost like, I think it was like 30 minutes before they opened. I was gonna go earlier, but I thought to myself, I'm like, I don't really need to go out early because this con was crap. Honestly, they had a lot of junk, but I just bought stuff because I like a lot of the genres. I collect almost all Funko lines. So as you guys saw in the video, I go to the pop section, and just as I suspected, they didn't have nothing out. What I did do was I found a nice employee. I even was trying to get, because I had to go to electronics to get an employee there. And most collectors know if you're dealing with electronic employee, you don't go off of them. You go off of someone in the store has a red shirt on and has the Target badge or, thing, of course, because, it's just it's the known thing that, you're never supposed to trust electronic employees. You already know how that is. I don't know if that still applies to, this era of collecting. Really nice. She went in the back and got everything I wanted. Popped at a little bit of damage, but I wasn't complaining. It's kind of minor, to be honest. Yeah, without any further ado, it's actually funny though, before I start, if Quincy was still collecting, he probably would have most likely have went out for some of the stuff, because there was some stuff I believe he wanted too, but I don't know if he collected, of course. Start things off. It's pretty small. It's actually really light. I thought it was gonna be heavy, but we have the Beetlejuice Moment or Deluxe. Now, this is just a super cool pop. Here lies the gifts. I don't know. It's actually funny. I've seen the second one, but not the first, because, you know, I don't want to pay money to watch it. I'm gonna watch it soon. It's on my list to watch, because, you know, the second one I just found straight up hilarious. The humor in that was on point. Yeah, this is a super cool Target Con sticker. It's just so cool. This is a really cool Funko Pop. I'm glad to get it for full price. It costs like $35. And this is a little damaged, but you know, this was one I've been wanting for a while. Because, you know, I collect the Marvel Blacklights, the ones I needed besides Iron Man Mark V, which my friend might get for me. They even have the Green Goblin cover, which I wanted, but, like, bro, that thing was so freaking damaged. I'm like, come on, man.
I just can't do it.
But, you know, whatever. Anyways, though, damage, but, you know, I don't mind. I can deal with damage. The Infinity Saga. Now, I got this for $3, I think, because when I went to scan it, it actually said, you know, like, I had to see an associate, which was so weird. I honestly never had that scanning something. It was like out of their system or something. Yo, to sell to me for a deal. She asked me what the original retail was. I'm not gonna tell her $15 because I think $15 for something like this is bogus. Sorry, a pop like this, like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Most of the Target Con stuff I got, I am well aware it's going to be like 70% off in a matter of weeks. I just did it for the video. But also the thing that sucked too was they didn't have all the stuff out, which kind of a little bit annoys me because like I wasn't able to show off anything to you guys, unfortunately. That's like it almost every year. You know what sucks? I remember like in 2020 when they had that Target Con drop before New York Comic Con, I went to that Target and like they were bringing out everything. We were all like huddling the electronics cover. We were like putting our phones in the guy's face to show him the DPCI and stuff. It was actually really funny. But yeah, Iron Man Mark V, got this for $3, which is, I think, is personally a steal. I've been needing that. Then this is actually one of the ones I really wanted, so I'm glad I could get this. It was like the only one they had out, actually, so I got super lucky. It's in their clearance rack, but it's the Iron Man Mark I, and personally, this one I just think is really cool looking. It's a great blacklight pop. Honestly, I love this. I love this. It's a really good blacklight Funko Pop. And I remember I even had the SDCC 2018 one, that, because they made it back then. I remember we were all like, we were all saying like, that's such a good sculpt, which it really is. It's a great sculpt. So I'm glad I could get this. And then this is probably the one thing that most collectors actually really want. Yeah, I was lucky enough to get it, but we have the Nami Wanted poster. And the one thing that annoys me is right here. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little ripped, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still glad I could buy it. Now, like I said, I don't open my covers. I keep them sealed. All my One Piece ones aren't opened. They're sealed, which is good because I don't do like what Top Hops does to a lot of people. You know, I like to keep most of my stuff sealed. You know, when I was little, not so much, but now as an adult, you know, I just do it. And then got one from Deadpool and Wolverine that I thought was actually really funny. Again, Deadpool Wolverine was super funny. Like, the big thing about, and it was a really good movie too, because it made over like, what, $1 billion. Got Wade Wilson, assistant to the assistant regional manager, Drive Max. An extremely long name, but Wade Wilson is definitely a really cool one. It's just awesome with Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, a lot of the jokes they made legit just hit the mark so fine. They were so funny compared to like She-Hulk's like corny humor. I didn't even laugh a single bit. Assistant manager, Deadpool Wolverine, that was dope. My favorite Deadpool line from Deadpool Wolverine was when he's like, huh, Paul Rudd finally aged.
Huh, Paul Rudd finally aged.
That was really funny to me. One more for the Target Con Pops. Now, I got this because, you know, it was cool. Again, I like TMNT and, you know, He-Man. It actually sucks they haven't made another He-Man line. I have a weird feeling they do an NFT set. I don't know, they could probably do it. Thor from the Turtles of Grayskull line. This is really cool. I was going to get He-Man, but I'm just going to wait for a sale on that. That and the Spider-Man Web Deluxe. I'm going to get that on a sale, I think. It sucks because, like, Pops are so expensive now, and, like, little stuff that's, like, actually legitimately worth people's, like, money. Like, paying full price. Most people, you know, wait for a sale, but, like, Skeletor I just completely love. The sculpt on that is just so great. I hope to get He-Man because I do have the other two that were released in, I think it was for that October Target Con, I guess, New York Comic Con edition or something. The last one I got was an actual surprise, and like, this is one that's trending in value. I'm actually shocked nobody bought this. It was even on sale, which was funny, for a deal, which is what I really wanted. It's a little damaged, but personally, like, knowing me, I love Pops. I don't even care that much for damage. $20, but we have the Hiccup and Toothless ride, and oh my god, bro, I have been really needing this. Dude, Quincy was supposed to get it for me, but he never was able to get it for me. My Christmas list, I couldn't get it because I think it was too expensive. Oh, I finally got it, and I got it for $20, which is honestly incredible. I definitely probably will have to go to this Target more often. Ask your the guy in the comment section for my Target Conville, because the one I went to, they didn't even put the stuff out. He was like, oh my god, why'd you go there? Go to the one and here, this and that. I was like, alright, maybe I'll go there next year. But Nami's actually very limited, and I do have to give Funko credit. They actually did not make a lot of stock. I remember last year there was like, what, 12 of each. There was just so much junk they made. But this time around, just like so much stock. I've seen some Pops were having like 6 per case. I mean, like, they are definitely cutting back on stock, at least. I think a big thing too that really kind of sucks is that, hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. You know, some people were able to get their Target Con stuff like a week early, and that's because the whole vendor thing, because a handful of Targets are going by vendors where they have a sticker on the bottom that you can scan at checkout and it'll go right through. Actually really hate that. I think that's awful. Okay, it's bad enough with cards, but like, this is, I mean, I'm just hoping this isn't a thing that takes over worldwide for Target, because like, it'd be really bad for people like me, you know, who like to line up and stuff. Because I'll tell you what, guys, there's gonna be another Target drop, and people to line up, and it's bound to happen. But yeah, now that was my Target Con haul. I got a lot of good stuff, but yeah, let me guys know what you thought in the comments below. Target Con definitely could have been a little bit better, I do have to admit. But, you know, it's unfortunately, though, probably one of the worst Target Cons I'd say in a while. And, like, Target Con isn't even hitting. Like, I remember I'd wear my Target Con shirt. Like, bro, I'm not even wearing my Target Con shirt. I'm wearing my freaking Hobgoblin shirt. Like, you know, I wasn't feeling, you know, the Target Con vibe, you know. It sucks. I don't even know never was a vibe to begin with. Even, like, a mass majority of most Targets were even having, like, they were having that Sonic Pop Plus. I don't know if that did, you know, go on the sales floor for this day, because that also was a thing with Target too. Target will, you know, like, put stuff out by accident. You know, it's a common trend. Mine's done it for a while, but they stopped. My Target Con haul. I'm gonna end this video off here. Let me guys know if you went out, and yeah, let me know if you guys are waiting for a sale, because like I said, this is a horrible Target Con. You guys can watch me talking about my Target Con video. If you stayed up to date with all my Funko news videos, I was, you know, like, basically every episode giving like a build up to it, you know, like just talking about stuff hitting, because, you know, it was becoming that era or that time of the year. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in another video, and make sure you check out the Autistic War on Rumble.